Hello everyone. Today's question is count square submatrices with all 1. Given m into n matrix of ones and zeros, return how many squares submatrices have all ones. So let's move to the pen and paper. Okay, today's question is very simple and this is similar to the maximum subsquare sum. So first we will understand these questions. If you are not aware of this maximum subsquare, you can go to this I button or description link. Okay, first I will explain these questions. What we have to do, basically we have to count the possible square. We have to count the how many possible square is there. Okay, so first we start with one cross one. So how many 1 cross 1 is there? 1 cross 1, how many 1 cross 1 is there? So we check. So that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 cross 1 is there. And again check true cross 2. How many true cross 2 is there? So this is 1 true cross 2, and this one also 1 true cross 2, and this is true cross 2, and again this is true cross 2. So 4 true cos 2 is there. So now we increase. How many 3 cos 3 is there? So we check 3 cos 3. So I think there is only one 3 cos 3. Okay, so 1. So total 15. Here count square of submatrices with all 1, that is the count is 15. 1 cross 1, 2 cross 2 and 3 cross 3, there is no 4 cross 2. I hope you understood these questions. Now I will move to the solution part. This is exactly same questions of maximum subsquare matrix, just only little bit difference. So if you have still not solved these questions, go to the description link or I button. So now we will solve these questions using this given example. So first we will take a row, that is I, and j, that is column, that is j. So we will start our iteration from row 1 and column 1 up to length of row and length of column. Okay, so we start our iteration from this point. Okay, and we check our current row value. If our current current cell value is 1, if our current cell value matrix row I1 J1 value is 1, then only we update. If it is 0, we do nothing. So okay, so as it is 1, so we will update. So our updation rule is, we will take the minimum of these 3, row minus 1, column minus 1, and row column both. That means upper value of this current cell and left value of this current cell and diagonal value of this current cell. Minimum of these 3 and add 1 with it. That is 0 is minimum of these 3 and add 1 with it, and our current value is 1, that is already in this cell. Okay, again we will move to the next column and we check. Now our current cell value is 1. We check our current cell value is 1 or not. It is 1. So we will check the minimum of this 3. Minimum of this 3 is 1 and add 1 with it. Now our value is 2. So we update our current cell with the value 2, and again we move to the next column, that is column number 3, and we check the minimum of this 3. Minimum of this 3 is 1 and add 1 with it, and now our value is 2. So we update our current cell value, that is 2. I hope it's clear to you. Basically we take the minimum of this 3 cell and add 1 with it when the current cell value is 1. If current cell value is 0, we do nothing. So again we move to the next row. So now our row is 2, so 2, and column is 1. So we check this value is 1. Yes, this value is 1. Then again we will take the minimum of this 3, that is 0, and add 1. So current value is 1. 1 is already there. So we take the minimum of this 3, that is 1. 1 plus 1, that is 2. So that is 2, and again we will take the minimum of this 3, that is 2. 2 plus 1, that is 3. So we update the current cell value, that is 3. So we already update all the cell. So what we have to do, so we have to calculate the sum of each row. So we have to calculate the sum of each row. So first we will calculate the sum of row 0. So that is 3, 1 1 1. So sum is 3. So we will calculate the sum of next row, that is 1 1 2 2. So that is 6, and again we will calculate the sum of next row. So that is 6. So again we will calculate the sum of 3, 6 and 6, that is 15. This is our answer. So I hope it's clear to you. Basically this is same questions of maximum subsquare matrix. In maximum subsquare matrix we will calculate the maximum, and here we will calculate the sum count, calculate the sum. Okay, now we will move to the coding implementation part. If it is not clear how you can implement it, please watch the implementation. If our matrix is empty, then we will return 0 0 as our answer. And first we will iterate to row. I is represent the row. We'll start our iteration from row 1 to length of row, and then we'll take another for loop that is represent the column. J is represent here the column, and we'll start from column 1 to len matrix 0. And now we'll check if our matrix ij value is equals to 1, then we will update our current cell value. Then we will take 3 value, that is matrix I minus 1 j and I j minus 1, and last is I minus 1 j minus 1. Take the minimum of all 3 and add 1 with it, as I already explained in our explanation. And finally we return the row sum of row, and then at the last outer sum is calculate the row sum. And now we will run it. Is working or not? Okay, that's my bad. It's comma. Okay, again I will run it. Yeah, it is running successfully, and I will submit it. Yeah, it got accepted. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching this video.